Welcome to Fastang 444. It's an area where the roads are shaped like a fist with a thumbs up, and I am right at the thumbs up at the end of the dirt road, and I see a flash of a drop where the sleeve would be. So I'm going to move on the road right next to where I saw that drop. And it's important to watch this next part. I'll slow it down. As it's loading, look ahead. There's two drops actually ahead of me. So this only winds up being a level 3 Ford Focus. I'll take it. It's a little faster than what I started in, but I'm going to run over and see what is ahead here. And there's one over on the right there too. As I'm driving, I glance over to the right. And here's a car here. Yeah, I could have gotten into a head-to-head, but I'm hoping that what drop is up here is higher than what I have. And it does wind up being that. It's a level 5 911 Porsche. And as I'm getting this drop, I could see a car coming towards me straight ahead. And this winds up being one of the game's best players, SGH77. And I'm in a level 5, they're in a level 1 Nissan, and quite frankly, they're so good, I need the advantage. So it's pretty monumental being able to play against such a great player, and follow along. Here we go. Okay, it looks like it's partially up the mountain. And I have this Porsche 911, as I mentioned, which is pretty good off-road. It can be a little squirrely steering it, but if I could get a clean run in here, I might be able to beat this guy. Okay, here I can see this incline on the side of the mountain here. I'm going to go left of that, and now I need a clean run. I need to try and get up here without hitting any trees, which will stop my momentum, and then he'll catch me because he's not going to make a mistake. Of course, I run into a tree. Now all momentum has been stopped. It's going to be close. He's coming on fast. Pretty major accomplishment, even though I was, 4 levels higher, a level 5 Porsche. I quite frankly needed the advantage against such a skilled player. And now I'm thinking I need to go on and make something of this game. I need to win this game and not just say I beat one of the best players in a level 5. I'll open up the map here. It's not going to be up the volcano mountain. Final showdown, so I will head east and down the mountain and see if I can't get towards the perimeter, maybe catch a lower level vehicle in a head-to-head. And as I'm coming down to this road, I can see someone it looks like chasing me, so I'm going to pause here, and the head-to-head would lead south, so here we go. And they're in a Audi RS6, which is actually a really quick vehicle, so I need a clean run through here, and hopefully I can beat this Audi RS6. And I'm actually not surprised here that they wind up going from second to first and passing me. But now I need a perfectly clean run. And I think where this finish is at, it's on the other side of some buildings. So I'm going to go around a little bit to the left and see if I can't get them going into the buildings or around the buildings. And that's exactly what happens. I come here, they overshot it, and I got it. Wow. Alright, now I am going to head to the perimeter of the arena, and I know by the patterns of those two head-to-heads, the final arena is going to be northwest of the stadium. So let's do a little drive through the stadium, see if maybe there's a higher level drop in here, and maybe on the way out of the stadium I can catch someone in a head-to-head. And I'm just going to keep driving around the perimeter, trying to get someone in a head-to-head or possibly find a higher level drop. So let's circle back around and take a glance at this drop. Yeah, it's, it's slower than the car you started. So alright, let's just keep doing this. I'm going to head over this direction. I see some cars over here, and it looks like maybe they're already engaging in the head-to-head. So I'm just going to keep driving around the perimeter, away from where the head-to-heads are taking place, where potentially higher, faster cars are as they're leveling up, and catch someone maybe out of position. Open up the map here and I can see this intersection on the expressway that is over on the left will be within the next arena. Potentially there's 3 drops around there. I've found some high level drops. I actually found, I think twice, a Mercedes-Benz AMG 1 at this intersection. So let's go over here and I'll park over near this electrical power tower and just stay in the trees where I'm not visible. If I can get around these trees here, and it's stuck, but as the arena shrinks, I'll be here and see if maybe a drop pops up or I find someone looking for drops. Okay, well that didn't work out, so there's just one drop here. The other 2 didn't appear. So let's hop on the expressway and head to the west and look at potentially some other drops. I've found this drop that is ahead over here was a higher level drop before. So I'll take a look at that, and it winds up not being anything worth taking for me. And usually I'm surprised there's more drops in this area. That structure that's ahead, usually there's 2 around that. So let's head over here and see if I can get into a head-to-head. Enough driving around. I start chasing this car, as you can see, and I wanted to get into a head-to-head with them, but they're maintaining the distance between us, so they're equally as fast. So I wind up deciding I am going to start heading northwest and head to the perimeter away from where the head-to-heads are leading and try circling back around the direction a head-to-head would lead. And here comes this car. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna head away from where the head-to-head would lead and then circle back around and see if I can't catch someone basically out of position.
Arena shrinking.
I'm just going to park on this road on the edge of where this next arena will be, let my vehicle go opaque on the mini-map, which means I won't be visible on the mini-map, and just wait here. Maybe I'll get someone heading the wrong direction down this road. I've had that happen numerous times. There's someone up here. It looks like they are heading my direction, and once I start moving, they turn and I engage in a head-to-head. Off we go. I should be able to beat them easily if I could get a clean run through here. Go just left of this dirt road. I think it's a clear route through here. Just narrowly missing this tree or trees. And it's pretty open the rest of the way, so I shouldn't have a problem beating them. See, farther on the right there was that strip of houses. That's why I wanted to angle to the left. And as I'm leveling up, I could see another car over this direction, so let's see if I can't get into another quick head-to-head, and they start running, and I'm going to chase them. And then another vehicle comes into view that is, it's a level 3 or 4, it's level 3, so if I can get a clean run through here, I shouldn't have a problem beating them. I think they might have ran into a house back there. And the arena is shrinking for the final showdown, so I will take this Jeep Trackhawk and use this in the final showdown. It's not my favorite vehicle, but it's adequate. If I can get in a perfect exit and a clean run in the final showdown, I may be able to win it and beat faster vehicles.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
As I'm heading over to where I like to leave, Arena 19, I realize when I get there, I need to leave. So the range of time to leave is 17 to 20 seconds, and in this, I probably should leave at 22 seconds. So when I get to this point, it's time to leave. I just start heading to the exit. And I'm just adjusting my speed as I go through these trees over to the bridge to try and exit exactly at 3 seconds.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, the finish is over to the south, but that's fine. This is actually a good route to take. I will stay on this side of the creek, and the intersection at the expressway that's up on the right, I'll be left of all that. And I am going to go through the pyramid area, the pyramid strip area, just west of that. To get through these buildings here, and I am going to slow down as I cross the expressway so I don't flip, right there. Nice. So far, so good. Okay, I'll go right up this little ridge and on that dirt road in between the two greenhouses up the hill. Everyone else is off to the right. They're going to have a lot of hills and the river that's off to the right there to contend with. So if I can get through this last section without hitting anything, I think I should be able to win this with a great win with the game that started out beating one of the best in the game. SGH77, good game. Best wishes to you. And you have a great channel too. Wow.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
Subscribe, please. Just click that link on the bottom right.